Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another H-Bars 4 replay. Spawn top right side is the yellow English with Baltune. Spawn bottom left side is the red Japanese with Wam01. This is a hybrid map, and there's 4 fishies, 4 deep sea fish in every single little pond. The English players are immediately pulling out a dock here. The Japanese do have access to cheaper fishing boats, so they're a little bit more adept at the fishing game. He also is going to farmhouse here to help hunt the deer. When it comes to other map generation, we got deer pretty close by to Yellowstown Center if he so needs to get some food. More over here next to some berries. There's also some berries on the map for red to make good use of, depending on how many of these wheelbarrow research he gets. The Tawara, or how to pronounce that. Both sides collecting quite a bit of wood, and we actually got quite a bit of trees here, and this is fully walled off. Yellow has a smaller... Nope, that's how this map is. They both start with a smaller wood deposit and a larger one nearby. Decent amount of gold here. Actually, it looks like the other side of the map has a bit more gold. We got 3 small deposits here. Red has 1, 2, 3. Okay, nope. There's a 4th one in the middle between the 2. But yeah, it looks like both players do have 3 small gold deposits on their side, but yellow's is just very, very compact. So the White Tower and/or Berkshire Castle could be useful for protecting that, as well as just regular keeps. More fishing boats. Going for another dock here. And maybe a good idea to split the docks. Put one over here. Get close to this deep sea fish. We now got the Council Hall and the Dakota Township. They actually two... It's weird. The Council Hall used to be the primary landmark for the English, but it seems like it's less common. The Dakota Township is definitely less common of the 2 Japanese landmarks. Getting access to Shinobi, which could be useful in raiding those docks. We got similar villager numbers right now. Red's gotta be careful not to build too many fishing boats with 2 docks in the region. I would say a good number would probably be 3 on the corner fish, 4 on the deep one, and so no more than what, 13 fishing boats? Though you can always throw some more fishing boats on the shore fish if you deplete the deep sea fish. We do now have a red dock here. Yellow does have access to this. Yellow is eyeing for a spring gold ship now and is going for some longbowmen. He does want the Dakota Township, which means he knows that he has to be careful of the Shinobi. Got the Shinobi straight forward. Maybe bitten by the local dog. Arrow ship now being deployed on the field. And cancel the arrow ship's like, yep, I'm going to lose that fight. Don't invest anymore other than the dock. You could always try the naval arrow slits. Japanese can't get a decent amount of wood, or not wood, stone from the other miney stony material. And he's now overfished this deep water fish. The soft cap for deep water fish is 2, where it roughly matches the collection rate of the fishing boat and regeneration. But if you go for 3, you can start withdrawing that 1,000 food that actually exists in the fishing deposit. 2 makes it so it doesn't go down. 3 starts withdrawing, or you start withdrawing quite a bit faster. 5, you're going to fish through it like crazy. That's why I say don't go overboard in fishing ships. There's plenty of short fish as well you can always collect up. Dock's almost set ablaze. We do have a fast castle age of floating gates, and maybe Yellow does spot the floating gates now. He's going to have to get out some spirit and play. Good chance he's going to be fighting against a large number of Mountain Samurai relatively soon. Yellow is close to aging on up. Got more docks here. I do now have another pair of yellow docks here. We also got the extended lines net research. Yep, yellow may want to cool off any sort of fishing production here. I think he has a little bit too many fishing. No, 12 is a good number. Or 14. That leaves a decent amount of fishing boats for the deep sea fish. Shinobi does shank that villager. It may be a good idea to start sending some fishing boats to the other ones as well, so you can start getting the generation better. Longbow getting annihilated by the junk. Additionally, Japanese do have pretty good ships against arrow fire, with the copy plating research giving +2 range armor, as well as fire armor. And that can make his ships just take a lot less damage from arrow ships and arrows in general. If you ever have trouble with fishing boats, or not fishing boats, military ships, where if you just where you can't get a dock out or trying to contest it from the land, spring galds are your answer. Scout, taking some damage. Scout down. Oh, the scout would survive another arrow, but I was mistaken. Mounted samurai push the way forward. We do now have the King's Palace pulled up by the English player, which does give him another town center. Got some hardened spearmen being put on the field. When he is going to veteran spearmen, there's the Mounted Samurai push the way forward. There are 4 Mounted Samurai on the field, so we need some more spearmen. Nobi can be decent against those spearmen as well. I think they do bonus damage against melee units. Villager does get stabbed there. I wonder where that shinobi's at the moment. Is that him? That's just a villager. I always forget the exact mechanics of shinobi. They're pretty rare. Mostly they do receive automatic age up health and damage. Yeah, they get +5 for melee, so in age 3 they get 25 or 28 damage against melee, which is pretty good. But the health is still pathetically low. Lower than, that's about the same as health as crossbowmen. Our veteran spearmen have 110. But they do have access to blink ability. Oh, how many fishing boats are this? Is this? Well, I can't speak. 13, alright, that's a good number. Just a bit of a train of them. You may want to take half those fishing boats and attach them to shore fish and start collecting up those, giving a little less travel time to work with. Does spot these Mounted Samurai there. Spearmen now advancing. One Mounted Samurai does go down, and now we got a blacksmith back here. English players just going for more spearmen. We've got some Ashigaru archers now being put on the field. Give me Ashigarus. Spear engagement with these Mounted Samurai. Distraction wall low. Unsuccessful wall low, I should say. Enemy archers do have +4 for light melee. They're a cheap archer, not exactly great versus light melee with a lower bonus damage, but they're still decent enough. handful of spearmen there, as well as Shinto Priest. Spear Brace does connect, but they will be quickly picked off by everything. The Bannerman does do actually a decent amount of bonus damage for light melee as well. It does have 2/2 inherent armor, but it is classified as light melee and not heavy or light range rather than heavy ranged. Spearman trying to engage these Mounted Samurai. More Mounted Samurai and archers push forward. Does go for a wall there, but will not be successful. Now there's a Relic on the ground. He does have a monk still in the field. English players starting to deploy in some mana arms. We got the Shinobi here. That can be so useful. Galley ship on a patrol move. Maybe some Mangonels could be useful for the English player. Outpost taking some fire. Red's pushing his way forward. Does pick up the relic and put it back in the monastery. Outpost will go on down. Man arms push forward, gain some damage on those Yumi archers. They do right now have 9 damage. At this age, man arms can get up to 8 armor, so those Yumi archers can potentially only do 1 damage per shot against the English man arms. Just going for more English man arms, probably a good idea with the English right now. The Japanese player could counter with Advanced Samurai with the Odachi upgrade. Those there are now a bit idle. Mounted Samurai push way forward. Mounted Samurai trying to find another opportunity to engage. Doja does take some damage there. Shinobi takes some hits as well. And Samurai shouldn't skip on there. This Mounted Samurai is trying to engage over here, but he should be able to advance. A good number of Yumi archers there, as well as a good number of Englishman arms. Villagers go on down, cooked up deer meat, looks like. Does get a nice spear brace there. You're rotating around, spears still are fighting away. Good damage on some of the Mounted Samurai, getting caught up on the berries. Man, Samurai back here. Gonna receive a bit of damage. Got this gold closet still being claimed on up. Couple more barracks now being plotted in the field. Mounted Samurai here. Do have a fortified outpost there, but no weapon placement. Thank you for the follow, Hudson MM. Mounted Samurai moving around. These Mounted Samurais finds a wolf there. Maybe trying to hit this monk. Monk does take a bit of damage there. Does inside the garrison in time. Another outpost being built there. We do now have this Mounted Samurai going down. These Mounted Samurais moving way forward. Mounted Final samurai, one that does go down. There's now 3 in the back line he has to be very careful of so doesn't hit his villagers. Still got a very good number of Yumi archers there, but now I'm starting to mix in some veteran samurai. Does have the Odachi upgrade, so now they're going to do some excellent damage. Right now, about approximately 19 damage per attack against those man-at-arms who do only 12 in return. They can be up to 14, but right now he does not have any sort of melee blacksmith research. In fact, he's sort of lagging behind the armor upgrades as well. Magano finds a small hit there on those man-at-arms. Each player is starting to advance. Unmounted samurai is going to go on down. Good number of Englishman arms. Finds a volley there. Gains some good AoE damage on those Englishman arms. Keeping his distance. Setting on up for another volley. While Magano is not hard to counter the infantry, it does do decent damage against infantry in general. Thanks to his AoE splash. The English forces aren't disintegrate here. Got a great choke point here by the Japanese player, but his samurai is starting to fall apart now, allowing the English man-at-arms to break on through. More samurai advancing, but needs more of them. He has 16 on the field, and there's not too many here at the moment. More samurai being brought on in. Magano's find a very good volume there on the crossbowman. Takes out a good chunk of them. Magano's finds another volley there. No response there. Massive losses. Magano's do go down. English crossbows are disintegrated. Now the English man-at-arms trying to fall back as well. The Yumi archers do move the same move speed as Musfati warriors. They are a fast archer unit. Samurai still move as standard man-at-arms / crossbowman move speed. And right now the English man-at-arms are having trouble. Too many samurai in the region. There's 13 man-at-arms field versus 27 samurai. Yumi archers down to 6, which is not a lot. We now have the Castle Age wheelbarrow research for the Japanese player. The Japanese player right now has both sacred sites captured on up. Yellow has armor of 39 versus armor 47. Red has much higher quality, also thanks to the fact that it's also a Mangonel. This player probably needs to get out of Spring Gold now to engage his opponents from Mangonel. Right now, the English man-at-arms are a decent frontline unit, but they're fighting against some really buffed up samurai. They have the same health, but 12 is a lot less than the 21 damage they're receiving. Put it in the house. They also have more reliant crossbowmen. Does leave some walls there. Magano's do find a volley there, getting minor damage. We got also now red spring gold deployment field. English man-at-arms charge way forward. Spring crossbowman takes some hits there. He's had to make sure to let the English man-at-arms move forward and then use his micro his crossbowman to dodge those Mangonels. Bannerman does go down. Crossbows gain some splash hits. Those dodge that one. Spring gold still firing away. Good dodge there. Does lose a couple more crossbowmen. English man-at-arms starting to disintegrate. Destruction will low by red. Man-at-arms try to push forward to hit those Mangonels. Got some damage there. We also got some samurai back here. The English player does have a good number of villagers at the moment. Right now he's having trouble with military production. Does have a massive resource reserve as well. Villager does go down there. Mangonels are getting too large. Oh, So just two Mangonels, found 3 spring balls of field, so he has a good amount of escort spring golds. That villager does get killed off there. It will be set ablaze. And yellow decides to back out the game now. This Anchorage saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.